I want to talk about the good. Detroit 7-19, they beat the Miami Heat. And right now they have some injuries. They also sent Saddiq Bey to the bench, which was surprising. But Bojan Bogdanovic continues to hit three. And if they do want to cash in on him, they definitely could get a first round pick back for that guy. Beef Stew continues to impress. Jaden Ivey starting to become a bit more efficient with every game he plays. Killian Hayes, he's found that three-point shot, and his game's still figuring it out. And we see flashes of Kevin Knox. Saddiq Bey, I think he's taking this time coming off the bench to really just improve himself. I believe in Saddiq Bey a lot. And we see Alec Burks, Jalen Duren, Cory Joseph. They have all these guys, Marvin Bagley, all guys who can help here while they have guys missing an injury. I know they're 7-19 currently. Isaiah Livers missed some time. Cade Cunningham's, who's missed the last 13 games as of right now. I think when you look at this team, I thought this was a good team that could be a dark horse play into. I mean, there's still time. And I think this is a really young roster that they've had a bunch of guys miss time. And last season, they finished the final game, 25 games, 11-14. So I think there's encouraging signs. There's exciting rookies, exciting young guys. Bojan Bogdanovic. The defense is the big thing, okay? Cade Cunningham, Jaden Ivey, and Saddiq Bey have struggled to make their shots consistently. And they're better than what their record and their net rating show. And I thought, look, the team's only 5.5 games out of the play-in tournament currently. And with Cade Cunningham being out for a while, the Pistons are making the tough decision that I think they're keeping Bojan Bogdanovic around to continue to try to make some sort of attempt for the play-in tournament, while also having him play at such a high level. They could also get draft assets back for him. But the Pistons had a strong second half last year, and I wouldn't count them out on having their own run this year. And it all comes down to the fact that I think this is a team that they're fine with either way this works out. If the young guys figure it out, then they know what core they have. Because right here, I think Marvin Bagley, Isaiah Stewart, Jaden Ivey, potentially Killian Hayes, Cade Cunningham, Saddiq Bey, Jalen Duren are all guys that you want. And with those guys that I just said right there, you have about 2 to 7 guys who could have a huge impact on this team in the long term, and you want to see as much as you can from them this coming season. So yeah, I think this is one of the reasons why this team has all the talent needed. Alec Burks, Bojan Bogdanovic, Nerlens Noel, all people who are vets. They even still have Rodney McGruder. They still have Hamidou Diallo, who's just not even playing anymore for them. And Hamidou is someone I've always been a fan of, and I'm just surprised that they're just not giving him the minutes. And he's a guy who's in year 6 at this point. So for me, when I see that they're not even playing Diallo, I'm shocked. So someone tell me, why isn't Diallo playing? Am I stupid? I didn't see that he was on, in any injury. And a few days ago, he scored literally on December 4th, double digits in 12 minutes. Can someone explain what's going on with Diallo? I'm quite serious. And they have him. I thought they signed him to an extension. I think it was only maybe a 2-year and it's expiring, but I don't know, man. I just think that's interesting.